Welcome back to Baldur's Gate. Last time we went to the circus, had a good old time, had to get rid of a mean old clown. Really was a doppelganger, a gang of doppelgangers. We got the clown's hammer though. That's cool. I gave the clown hammer to Lae'zel, so she'll be wielding it in this episode. We're hanging out with the ringleader here. I brought Lae'zel and Gale out, so Gale's talking to the skeletons, trying to build some rapport. Lae'zel is curious about the dead body there, because this is a necromancer, right? So that's what we did last time. We left the dead body there, hoping to get the clown resurrected to the body, but I guess that's not how it works. We gotta find all the pieces to the clown. We have the torso somewhere. So that's one mission. We gotta get to do. We gotta get done at some point. But yeah, we're just gonna wrap up some things here. I needed to go down this well. There's like a well I forgot to go down. There's a couple things. And then we're gonna try to cross the bridge. Can we get through this gate? Is that a thing now? I guess we could break it open. Also, sometimes I watch people play the game, other playthroughs, trying to not watch ahead of where I'm at, and I noticed someone else hanging out here at the circus. They found I noticed a clown hand on one of these tables somewhere. They didn't notice it, but I noticed it, and so I think it was over here. I think this guy was selling it. And I wonder if it's if it's the clown hand from here. It is. Is it a clown hand? It's just a clown severed hand. See, I'm wondering if it's the clown we're looking for. A severed hand with a ring on finger. The ring was smelted with a gritting face on the brain. Like, that's a very particular clown hand. So, we have to find all the body parts we can. Let's see how it compares to the body, this thing. Clown severed torso. So that ring is interesting. Like, what is that ring about? The thing is, I can't quite take it when the kobold's looking. Let's see if he has anything to say. Popper. This is Popper, by the way. I forgot that his name was Popper.
Frito.
We found like a treasure chest last time too that was like buried around somewhere, and it had like a note from Popper, and he like buried a body or something. I don't know. I wonder if he's the one who got rid of the clown. Oh, look at that. And then, that's what we found in the note. Okay, wait a second. I forgot what I read in the note. So it does have this new dialogue option here. We read, can I look at, I can't look at my menu here. There was a note we picked up from the treasure chest from last time. And it was a dead rat that he buried. Yeah, in your note. And so he must have mentioned some hands. So that's probably the same hand, yeah. Oh, cool. Okay, so let's ask him. I might have sent a note to the camp, so I don't know if I can even reread it. I found a dead rat in your note. What's this about a hand? You mentioned some hand?
I found it by the clown man's tent. Fought a rat for it and everything's. It's a one-of-a-kind hand with artisanal bite marks. It's worth lots.
I'm not going to pay that much. I don't even know. I don't think I have that much. I had that much at some point. Or maybe I do now, because I remember we stole the money back from the genie. But either way, I don't want to pay that. I could get a hand for much cheaper elsewhere. But then, like, will he lower it that much? Give it to me now or I'll cut off your hands. This is the most honest one. I think that belongs to Dribbles. That's a clown we gotta put back together. I need it. Your ringmaster needs it. Should we use the magic boon? I think perhaps we should. I think we should use it. Just cause 7 to 10. Well, maybe we don't need to use it because I mean, might as well use it. Yeah, let's just try it out. Let's see it. Let's just go with it. Do we have any inspirations? I wonder. Good thing we used it. You know, if it wasn't for using the magic boon, we would have not succeeded. You know.
All right. Now Lucretia says we family. Suppose that means Dribbles was too.
Yeah, Popper. Always
But
trying
don't
to sell
tell
stuff.
nobodies I gave it to you for free. Got to protect my reputation as a tough business lord.
All right, Popper. I won't tell anybody. Nice. So we have to steal it, and I have a little sparkly thing around me. Oh, that's the magic boon. Cool. So now we have 2 items. Do we need more? Maybe we just need a couple. Maybe we just need a body, a torso, and a hand. I got a hand.
Hello again, my vicious little warrior. Any luck finding Dribbles?
Yeah, I have the hand, and I got a torso. But I guess that's not enough. Can I do anything with it? Place in world. Only place in world. Yeah, I guess I get to have the whole body. I'm wondering if, like, what if I have both of them in my inventory? Just temporarily put it in Pacha's inventory.
Hello again, my vicious little warrior. Any luck finding Dribbles?
It almost seems glitchy, like there should be another option. Because why would it even say, why would it give me the option to leave if I have no other option? Because sometimes the game, like, is like glitchy and it doesn't show all the options. Oh well, I think we need to like get more body parts though, surely. So let's have Karlak hold on to the body parts. She's the strongest of us all. She has 920 encumbrance, maximum encumbrance or whatever, and points. So she can hold the most. So we brought out Gale, we brought out Lae'zel, because I try to make sure I make use of every party member as much as I can, you know. And one thing we did with Gale, you know, before the stream is
Seek and you shall find me.
He ate a bunch of wormies, a bunch of tadpole illithid powers. So now we have one more, but he has now the Coil of the Weak. He's got Concentrated Blast, and I thought there was something else, but I mean, I guess not. Maybe it was some kind of passive we got. Anyway, so then we have those, and there's also this thing in here. This is from the Dreamer Visitor. What's it called? Oh yeah, remind me. I have to go visit the Mind Flare in the Windmill. Okay, so this thing, Astral Touch Tadpole. I think Gale wants to eat it, you know. He's looking at it. He's looking at it. Let's see what he does when he looks at it some more. I want to, like, examine it without using it, but I feel like it shouldn't it give you an option when you use it to, like, consume it or decide not to? I think it will, but I want to do it in the right location. Where would he go to eat a little tadpole? He'd probably go sit down, like, yeah, and have some tea or something along with it. Maybe he'll sit down here. Hey, I wish we could, all party members could talk to to Zithino and have the Master of Love give them a fortune.
There is a great love amongst you. Zithino senses it. Bring your leader to me, and we shall see if your love is that of ages.
And so I guess like if we talk to her again as Pacha, she'll say nothing else.
You have already sought
Yeah.
Zithino's
That's what we did last
guidance,
time.
little one. Nurture and
Yeah.
protect your love, for it is one of life's most precious gifts.
Did we try with Karlak and she's our love? Did Karlak have anything else to add here?
There is...
Okay, same thing.
Is that blood?
So
No, never mind.
Gale's a little bit upset because he wasn't able to get a fortune told. And so he's going to sit here and spend some time with Lae'zel
Can't give up now.
while they go look for more dribbles somewhere. Did we talk to these people? We might have talked to these people at some point. So Gale's gonna like have some wine and have a little taste of this tadpole. Here we go. So we do have an option to do something.
Life pulses from within. The parasite's thoughts whisper at the edge of your mind. It wants to share itself with you. It wants to be let in.
Go on. Don't be afraid. It only wants to help you evolve.
Dun dun dun. So like, you know, we were gonna have Astarion eat the little tadpole, but he like did a 180 and decided not to be against the whole tadpole thing. He doesn't want to be a tadpole mind flayer looking thing. So I don't think this is gonna make us grow tentacles, but it's gonna make us. I'm pretty sure it's gonna permanently affect an appearance. Like he'll probably have like veins or something popping out or through his face, I think. And it's gonna give us more power. And I'm pretty sure it's permanent, you know, so I gotta be careful about this. Let's detect some thoughts here. Probe the tadpole's intentions. The thing is that, you know, Gale has always been cautious about the tadpoles, but he's actually pretty interested in all types of magic, you know. He did create that lantern in several episodes ago in Act 2 with the pixies, you know. The dead pixies, and that was against Mystra, and like Mystra wanted him to blow up, but that was a bit like that storyline kind of like fluttered away. Didn't really. Is it wrapped up yet? Like he mentioned that Mystra didn't do anything, but I feel like something else is happening with that. It kind of faded away, but he's a bit relieved, of course, because he's not gonna blow up, but maybe he will have to go through that again when we get to the big brain or something. I wonder if Mystra should probably show up at some point, right? To talk to him, his ex. Anyway, so he dabbles with dark arts, and now that, you know, he feels like Mystra's not even paying attention to him anymore, he's probably gonna be like, you know what? I want to go a little deeper into this darkness, and he's gonna eat some of this stuff. But he's gonna detect thoughts first. He's gonna see if it has anything to say that's worthwhile to change his mind or not, you know.
The tadpole screams for growth with painful intensity. It has been starved of life, of purpose. It welcomes your probing like a void waiting to be filled. If you let it, it will evolve you. Just as the Emperor said. Your thoughts swirl with possibility. Your body strengthened, your mind bolstered, your very self expanded. All within your reach, if you open your mind to the parasite.
Yeah, I think Gale maybe still has some lingering thoughts about maybe trying to get back together with Mystra, but I think he's like, you know what? I should move on, and maybe if I eat this tadpole, I can. You know, Gale is an odd guy, but he feels like he maybe needs to show Mister like, hey, I'm actually really cool and powerful, and you missed out by breaking up with me, and so I'm gonna eat this tadpole and become super powerful, and then you'll regret it, and then you regret breaking up with me, and then I forgot the whole story. What was the whole story with him and Mistra? Who did he break up? Or did she break up with him? I don't know. But the point is, he wants to get all powerful, and then he's gonna probably try to find another goddess or something, or god. And you know, that's why he was kind of upset about this Dryad not like giving him his love fortune, because he's like, I want to see what's my future within love. You know, what's my love life gonna be like? And he's like, now he's taking it into his own hands. He doesn't care about the fortune anymore. He's like, fuck you, fortune teller. Anyway, so then he's gonna eat it, right? So you can open up your mind to it, or you can eat it. So like, what's the difference here? Eating it consumes it. Potentially, it's more like a drug. But it probably won't have the same effect as opening your mind to it. Opening your mind to it is gonna be the next level, more expansive, you know? Maybe you can open up his mind and then eat it. Let's open up our mind to it.
A coldness seeps through your veins as the tadpole awakens, its yearning almost unbearable. Your mind is a veritable feast. The tadpole's essence courses through you. Where it touches, your flesh, glands, organs
Whoa, it's fucking
contract
teeth.
and flood with pure thought. You feel different. Your body has never felt more connected. Your mind present in every flex of a joint or muscle.
Perhaps, once the others see what you can do, they will consider trying it for themselves.
The genie behind Gale kind of messed up the cutscene there, because his like outline was floating in front of him. Uh-oh, he's half illithid now. You've embraced Ceramorphosis and became half illithid. You can now unlock even more powerful psionics. Whoa. So right here he looks fine, but I think it's gonna change when we get back out and back into the menu. So that was a little bit more extreme change than I thought in the face, but I thought it was gonna be a little bit more subtle. But that's the consequences of his actions. So now, you know, the tragic part of it all is that, like, you know, he started off as like a handsome, almost like blade singer, right? And now he, you know how power corrupts and all. Yeah, now he has too much power, and you know, aesthetically he's corrupting his face, and he's no longer gonna be able to achieve his dreams of being a pop star. But and you know, then that's gonna, you know, that's the tragedy of it, and he's gonna end up, you know, going to the evil road. So look at that. So let's see. So now, yeah, we can definitely see it from here. That's freaking, you can't hide that, you know. We could put some makeup on. We could go grab some makeup and put some clown makeup on there. You know, he could also start feeling a bit ashamed of himself and start disguising himself. I don't know, there's a lot of things Gale could decide to do, but he ate it. What does Lazy have to say about it?
Stop wasting my time.
Okay, sorry. I guess she doesn't care at all. So he's like, contemplating. He's actually, let's see what he can do. Let's see, anything newly we added here. So here's this other stuff that we had, right? Force tunnel. We already ate those. We have already got those. Oh, we have 3 more now. Okay, so let's open this up. Evolve an area of your mind to embrace your potential. So yeah, so the remaining ring opened up, so that's what I suspected would happen, because these always used to be hidden, and now we have options to go there. So we've gone this track because this feels like the most wizardy track. This road here. Let's see. Sculpted magical nexus that allows those within to take actions and bonus actions interchangeably. Huh. That's pretty cool. Spew forth a conical wave of psychic energy and possibly stun targets within. That's all cool magic stuff. Let's see what all this stuff does. Free cast. You discovered marvelous adaptability within yourself. Spell slots, charges, and similar. That's cool. Refreshes after a long rest. So, get an extra charge of a spell slot there. Gobble up foe's intellect. This is kind of what us, Karlach's pet, the little brain dog, does. Absorb intellect. Gobble up foe's intellect, lowering their intelligence by 1 per turn. Wow. And you get healing. Displacer beast. What? You can turn to displacer beast? Whoa. Pacha's gonna like that, because Pacha, of course, loves turning into animals. Transform into a displacer beast. Pacha's gonna get a bit envious. We gotta see what happens, because I think Karlach's gonna try to, you know, hold Pacha back, but you know, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Just to beat displacer beast, you don't want to eat more worms. Trust me. And so that's okay. Displacer beast, 85 hit points. Intelligence, wisdom, charisma. You revert to original form when you get 0 hit points. Pretty cool. Fracture psyche. Invaded target's mind and disrupt its defenses. Reduced armor class. Wow. You can cast Shatter Psyche on another target if the target dies. 5 turns. Lithid expertise. Expertise in persuasion, deceptions, and intimidation check. I guess it's okay. Or dialogue stuff. When an enemy within 60 feet targets you, Lord, you can use your reaction to notify a spell. Okay, interesting. Black hole, gravity, pulls in all nearby enemies, slows them possibly. 5 more black holes can be summoned. Pretty cool. Butterfly, fly, or maybe that's more of a bat. Could be. It looks like a little bit like a moth, actually. Little antenna. Anyways, fly to target position. Okay, so is this a permanent action we get? That's pretty cool. Okay. So we can continue on this path. We have 3 of them to use. Free cast is also good. I'm wondering if this one connects to that one. So if I grab this one, I can go that way. Interesting. Okay, so you know, that's interesting. I don't know if I want Gale to fly at will. It is nice to have. Does he grow wings? That'd be so cool. That'd be really cool. But I have to go up this way. I have to get this one and that one. I don't know about that. Unless I get this one. But do I want this one? Free cast. I don't know. This seems fun. This is cool. This is okay. Alright. This one's pretty cool. But I kind of want to... Should I... Intellect. This is very interesting. Gets me an extra heal, and I feel like this fits Gale. Absorb intellect. You know, I was kind of poking fun of Gale the other day about reading books and stuff, but I mean, I myself am trying to get back into reading books. You know, trying to get to the Silmarillion. That's a tough one. It's not that bad. It's not like exciting as like the main or the Ring books, but it's like a history lesson, really. But it's helpful to do the audiobooks. I've been doing like audiobook while I read the book. It's pretty cool. Anyways, so what is it? Let's yeah, let's go in this direction. So we're gonna buy this one, get a free this one, and then oh wait, fuck, look, it doesn't connect. It tricked me because it looks like it would have connected. Wait, does it connect? No, I would have to go this way and that way and this way. Oh boy, oh boy. I kind of want to go. We can't go back now. We've committed. I don't want to reload. Shield, thralls, conjure. It's because, you know, this is a healing branch. We got a free cast. Things that the free cast isn't that great because we have so many spell slots and we always have short rest and long rest we can use. Well, short rest doesn't recover spell slots, but long rest do. You know what? I want to try this. We'll just have to go eat a bunch of worms now. He's addicted to them now. It's not that bad. Only when you get up close. From over here, you know, just don't get too close to people is all. So he's gonna contemplate his powers a bit.
Let the music soothe your soul. The circus is safe. We guarantee it.
For the most part, it was safe. We got rid of the clown though, so. Gale, you're not looking so good. Are you doing all right?
How can I help?
How can I help you? Maybe, do you need some rest or something? No, I feel great actually. Okay, actually, I decided to eat that
What's
tadpole.
on your mind?
I'm scared for you, but it's your decision, you know. Your body, your choice. So do as you like, I guess. But maybe consider seeing a doctor or something. Wow. Can you believe that, Karlak? No. I think we need an intervention with Gale at some point. That'll have to wait because we gotta continue the questing. So now Gale's all super powerful, hopefully. He's gonna get only more. He's become an illicit addict and is probably gonna go down the wrong path. But maybe there's still hope for him yet, you know? Who knows? We'll see where the tale takes us.
Blood in the sun.
What if he talks to Gale?
One with the weave.
One with the illicit weave.
Blood.
Nothing new.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Yes.
Let's take a look actually more at his stuff he can do. Mind blasting. This isn't active. Oh. Well, okay, well actually we should probably activate this when we're going to use a level 5 spell slot. So it's actually pretty helpful. Because that's the one that we have least of. Okay, you just have to remember we have it. You know. So that's pretty good actually. I thought it was just like a passive that would just the first spell slot you use is free or something. That's cool.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Indeed. Okay, so let's go down this well. I forgot to look at the well. Also, I imagine that note from Poppers is somewhere else. Sheet music. Isarella the First. Death Stalker. Yeah. Oh, we need to put this in the camp. Forgotten Temple.
I have secured the most excellent supply of potions from the Velveteen Elixir.
Velveteen Elixir.
The Rivington General.
Where is the Velveteen Elixir?
I wish I could have spent more time perusing the shops. But alas, it is time to move on. Such is the life of a daring adventurer.
Indeed. The elixir, the Velveteen Elixir is probably in that direction. So there's this well here. We can just jump down, right? See what's happening. This is a whole different area than it. This looks like the cave where we found that other body part. Maybe there'll be more clown body parts around here. Let's see, refugee, gold, shovel. No one's gonna mention anything about Gale eating up that thing.
What's on your mind?
So we can just try to convince people to eat the tadpoles. And actually, is it still in his inventory? It is, so more people can use it. I don't think anybody else wants to use it though. I think Gale's the only one.
I've got a long road ahead.
Pacha's tempted, but I don't think they'll end up eating it. Let me jump. I can't jump. But if someone else jumps first, Pacha may be inspired. You can do it, Pacha. You can do it. Indeed. Whoa! Gale, you can fly now instead of jump?
How can I help?
How did you do that? That's your, I guess it's your superpower now. Your super duper power. You don't care about your face? No, I think I'm fine. I just don't look at me right now.
What to do?
I think we have to get Gale some face paint. He might feel better. What's the lid? Pot lid? No, thank you. You don't have anything to say about Gale?
I'm listening.
You get to test his face, don't you? I mean, you've always just tested anybody's face that wasn't a Gith Yankee face.
It also promises to break us beyond repair. This ossified parasite does not make us more, but less. There will be ice where once there was fire. There will be a void where our souls once resided.
But did you see Gale, fly over that gap. You don't need to use it.
And I won't.
Yeah. We won't use it. It's just Gale. Gale could be a kind of like a guinea pig, perhaps. We'll see what happens with him. Okay. Anyways, so we jumped there. Actually.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
Oh, now he does. He has a big magic touch. Okay, look. Wait, we have fly. Wait, did we buy fly? Is that like unlock? Is that automatically or something? Oh, cause it's like it's already unlocked by default, I guess. Cool. I didn't notice that. Cause anytime it's like that black without a rim around it, the rim around it means it's not unlocked. But what's the difference between the black one and a red one? I guess there's different types of spells. I think red ones are offensive, and the white ones are defensive or support spells. Perhaps. Okay, so that just came free. That's cool. So that's why he. So is there even a jump for him anymore? There's a jump. But why would he jump when he could fly? You know, that's funny. So the up button on the controller is still jump. But he could just... It doesn't take any resources, right? Nope. Oh, come this way. Look at that. Freaking Gale. Beautiful Gale. I mean, I do want to get this angle, but maybe we can get... Like, I don't want to get everybody in the shot. Let's have Karlak look around this way. She's scared. He doesn't like what she's singing. Gale, you're becoming a monster. Something like that. And a little bit of blurriness to the background. Beautiful illithid Gale. Gale will lead the way. I think Gale's gonna lead the way. He feels so good now. Oh yeah. I want that mushroom over there, and I can do it. I can fly there. Gale can fly. It's right here. Gale can go anywhere now. You don't care. Sure, I'll take some poison and some bark skin. Uh-oh, Pacha is behind. I think Pacha isn't strong enough to jump. Is this gonna hurt her? Is it gonna hurt Pacha? Only a little bit. Pacha, I'll help you get over there. Do I need to do it? Let's do a quick save just in case. I don't know what's gonna happen here. Get over there. Hey, why'd you do that to Pacha? Gale, you're your power is, you're getting too conceited and powerful, I think. Like, you gotta just simmer down a bit. Sorry, I got carried away there. I just have so much power. Yeah, that hurt. That was 4 damage. Okay. I was thinking Pacha was gonna jump, but they did jump. And that would have Gale wanting to telekinesis her again. Alright, I will, pick you up again. Don't worry. Last warning. Also, I didn't check and see. Fuck, that took away one of my slots. But it's fine. I'll make sure to do this next time. The free cast. I guess I could do it anytime I run out of spell slots. I'll just activate this. That's cool. Anyways, so we found a letter here. Last warning. Murdered refugee. You're sticking your immigrator nose in where it don't belong. You got a brain in your head. You'll stay in your filthy camp with the other absoluter vagrant scum. Your girl didn't get that memo. You really don't want to know what happened to her. Now scram. He didn't scram and died, I guess. That's unfortunate. So this is some bigot that threw him down here. But he called him an absoluter. Was he an absoluter? Or did they just think that because they were bigoted against immigrants? He doesn't have any parasites in him, so I think he isn't an absolute, because we would have found a parasite on his body. So that's unfortunate. Ooh, we could even talk to him, probably, right? We can talk to him, and I think Gale has talked to people. Let's do that. Oh, broken loot. But I don't think we can talk to them because they're not glowing. Is that the right? Or maybe you have to cast it first and then they'll glow.
Does not respond.
No. They don't want to talk to us. Well, now we have recast. Which on the console I haven't figured out any other way to recast except by doing this. Having to go in the menu here and adding recast. And yeah, I don't think we can talk to anybody here.
The corpse does not respond.
Even with all this power, you can't get any corpses to talk. Are you sure it was worth it, Gale? Oh yes, it was worth it. Did you see me fly? Okay, you have to keep showing off. There must be a way through this. There just must. If we break this right here. Use a winch. Okay. Anybody have mage hand on them? Pacha, don't you have mage hand? I can do it. I'm all powerful. How would Gale fix this problem? What would Gale do? I wonder if if I just shoot a magic missile, if that's gonna work. Only 1 level spell slot. It's too far away. Wait, what? I can't move. There we go. Okay. I'm thinking if I just cast it on the piece of rope here, I can freeze it and it'll become brittle and break. Must be a magic rope. Must be a magic rope. What about this part? Freeze and break. No. Yeah, this is not that kind of game where you can do stuff like that. But could there be a spell that could reach? No. I've got Mage Hand. Can Mage Hand even go over there? That's the thing. Like, what would it be able to go over there? I think I have to shoot it from over there, actually. Mage Hand can float around, so it should be able to do stuff. But we gotta go in this mode. See, it doesn't. Okay, wait. Use. Can we use it? It doesn't let me go up. For a second, it lets me. I press use, and it can't float that way. What's that? Is that a rat? Or no, those are bats, flying rats. Interesting. Can I fly over there? Somehow, nope. Jeez Louise. It should let us do it. For a second, it gives you the option.
To live in more interesting times.
For a second, it gives you the option, but it doesn't work. But I want to try it one more time. No, it doesn't let you.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
Fine. I'll do it myself.
That might be worth a look.
Very good. So that's gonna stay open forever, right? Don't close again, please. Oh, treasure. I'll take that. Nice ingredients. Very good, very good. What was that? The magic hand, huh? The mage hand, yeah. Anything over here? Murder, refugee, we already looked at over there. Alright, I think that's all, everything here. So this does not connect to the other cave, unless that does over there. Unless this does. But looks like we looked at everything. Come on, everybody, let's go. Pacha, you can do it, you can jump. Just like this, see, do this. We can all fly, Gale. Oh, do you want me to carry you over here? Wait, no, don't pick me up.
I'd love to, thanks.
Babe. Do you want me to throw you? Maybe. Too heavy. I'm too heavy. I mean, you got like 10 different animals stored up inside of you. Of course you're heavy.
Looking ahead.
You're right, that's why I'm heavy. I guess I could transform into a little birdie. A little birdie. Don't pick me up, Gale. Don't touch me with your telekinesis. Wait, where's my turn into animal? Speak with animal. There it is. Wild shit. Ooh, I can become one of these things. But wait, there's more of them. Wait, oh no, yeah, I already tried these. I think. Earth, fire. I think the earth one could burrow. I could also be a badger. Can a badger burrow from one side to the other? I don't know. I think I'm just gonna be a little bird. Let's be a bird. I mean, for a badger to burrow, they have to burrow underneath the water as well. That doesn't seem as realistic as flying over. Look, Gale, I can fly too.
Don't burn yourself.
Good work.
Which way to the nearest library?
Yes, more knowledge, more power. Where's the library? Visit your library, folks. It's a good place, you know. You don't have to buy things. You can get stuff from the library, like books and movies. And some libraries have games, too. So, you know. So, we've been here. Nothing new, right? Interesting. Did I not see this before? Didn't we like go around? I guess we went up that way. Forgot to go this way. Okay, interesting. That's just on the way out this way. We didn't pick this guy up. Dead refugee. Gemless ring. Something to sell. Gale is not above stealing people's rings when they're dead. They're glowing. We can talk to them.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Tell me about this gemless ring I found with you.
Brothers died on the road. Man tried to buy.
Man tried to buy? What man? What's the last thing you remember?
Man buying heirlooms.
Yes, describe the man for me, please.
Vulture challenged him.
You challenged him? Could be one of those pirates we had to get rid of. I mean, you mentioned a brother. Do any of these interest us? Do any of these questions really interest us? I mean, we can get clarification on what happened to you.
Pushed. Felt bones break.
Oh, jeez. Okay. So that means someone pushed you from above, like on the bridge up there. They're a refugee. I don't know if that matters much to where they're from, but we could get an award by finding your next of kin and selling them the ring that we found on you. Gale, just give back the ring to their family. You don't have to sell it. All right, we'll see when we find them. We'll decide then and there what we do.
None.
Oh, you don't have any kin. Okay, well then I'll just take the ring for myself then. Anyways, who are you actually? Are you someone important? Garrett.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Okay. Well, maybe we'll find somebody who knows Garrett and sell them the ring for a good price. What is this ring all about? It's just like a regular ring. I'm gonna sell it to anybody. A ring like looks to have been deprived of its gem. So we could potentially find the gem and put it back together. Let's remove from wares for now. Whoever pushed them probably took the gem. And possibly pushed them from up here. Is that the murderer over there? One of those could be the murderer. Pushed him over the balcony there. Must have been a really strong person to push him that far, but it's not too far. I mean, I guess with the right breeze in the air, you could go that far, I guess. I don't know, maybe a good gust. And you know, people have magic here. They can definitely propel someone with ease. We're gonna have to investigate that balcony. Could have been thrown from over here. Like, is this area accessible? Let's go try and find out if we can access those areas. Pacha is curious, so Pacha's actually gonna fly. But you know what? I mean, not so many, but just Gale can fly too. Gale and Pacha. So they can get anywhere. Look at that. Is Gale gonna follow? Come on, Gale. Oh, yeah. Lazel, you can do it. Just jump. So is this a sneaky way to get past the bridge without showing proper paperwork? I wanted to go down here, but it looks like you can't go down here.
Blackets will be done.
This little hammer looks funny is that we did put on some different armor. This is, I think, the armor we got off one of the other Githyankies. It's like similar to her normal armor, but has purple things on it, purple gems. And we got the other Githyanki circlet. The hammer does clip a bit. We probably won't use the hammer for long because it's not really her weapon type. But she wanted to try it out. Y'all missed treasure chest over here. I'll take these things.
Ready and willing.
Well, that was easy. We didn't have to show our papers. Unless they're still going to ask us for stuff. Is this did we get? Yeah, that's the gate over there. Looks like we bypassed it. Nice. Very good. Right, we also have, we were going to do other stuff too. We're going to have to go back. I wonder if it'll be funny if we go back through the main gate and be like, is there a checkpoint for people going out? That's the thing. Or is it only for people going in? We'll find out. Because we have to go back to the windmill. We got to check the mind flare. Also, there was a cat over here that flew away. Wait, there's more cat stuff here. That Gale should have talked to, because I think that was Gale's cat, because he talked about having a cat. It flew away, so maybe we have to go back over here. And Gale could fly. It looks like there's like... Yeah, let's just remember to go back. Can Gale fly that far? Too far. Looks like there could be more clues over there. I mean, you could go anywhere. Gale's super powerful. It just takes a couple more steps. But since we're already here, let's just explore this area a little more. Ooh, great sword. Do we want to steal stuff right now? Come on, everybody. You can do it. How are they gonna get over here? Whoa! Karlach jumped. Good work, Karlach. Once again, Lae'zel is a little scared. Let's see. We can do the psionic jumpy jump. Let's see. Let's do the psionic jumpy jump. Psionics. Get the Yankee psionic. We got 10 turns of this. And now, let's see. 17 damage. Is there anything we can do to make us not get hurt that much? Weapon bound. Oh, we have weapon bind? I forgot. We should use that at some point. I guess we can use it anytime. We don't have like special defense mirror image. Ooh, we can increase our armor class. This probably will help us with our defense. Okay, let's see. Oh, we could also Misty Step, but we already did the super psionic jump, so we might as well jump. It's still 17 damage. The mirror image doesn't help at all. Whatever. Well, we made it over here, Gale. What do you want to look at over here? I guess this is just another way to get in through this way. We do want to talk to those people down there, but those NPCs down there, I don't think we can talk to them. Anybody who's dressed like this, we can't talk to. I'm pretty sure. But maybe we'll find a clue there. Not that this is the greatest mystery, finding out who threw this person over here over the edge. I wonder if that door leads anywhere cool. We don't have a great lockpicker person. We can't even jump over there. We could probably fly over there. We could fly over there. But that would just... interesting. Go to this building. There's a blackboard here.
In a brothel.
Listen, it's
Brothel.
rooms, music, and all-round pleasant folks, from what I've...
And if a patron confuses me for a member of staff,
I'd probably break his nose. Good boy.
I imagine it's in Baldur's Gate, but there could be a brothel here. But that'll be most likely another episode. Interesting. So wait, over there, that bridge goes to Baldur's Gate, I imagine. Pretty cool. Okay. Let's focus. So let's just hang out over here. Let's get in here. So I think
Oh, I
could go for a good meal.
Who has a good dexterities? 13 dexterity, 13 dexterity, 14 dexterity.
What now?
So
Enough waiting.
I think Lazel's gonna try to open this up. Oh, can I do like astral knowledge? This should help, right? Sleight of hand is for lock picking, right? How much does that last the whole time I'm awake? Let's lockpick.
Small hurdle.
Small hurdle. We got
You don't have to think about
advantage from Steeped in Bliss. I forgot where we got that from, but we have it.
I mean, try.
Perfect. There you go. Be my guest.
Quite ready for you.
Oh, excuse me. I guess I found the brothel. Or it could just be some lovers in their home.
Am I beautiful?
More than beautiful. You are the aurora stretched across the north skies. You are the golden dunes swept across the Kalim. You are the fruit of the forbidden palm, soft on my skin, sweet on my tongue. You are my sin and salvation.
Your parasite stirs, and you gaze at the nymph through the flaming fist's hungry eyes.
Nymph.
Your muscles shiver with her longing. Your skin burns with her heat.
What's wrong, Jara?
Ooh, parasite to eat.
I know you.
Fist Jara. Do we know her? You've got a mind flare I can eat. I mean, a illicit tadpole. I want it. Looks fine. Yeah, see, Gale isn't too concerned with the proper way of things anymore. So he doesn't care that he barged in here unannounced. You know, he's becoming a creepazoid, I guess. Whoever you think I am, you must know. Let's see. But he could say this: you aren't safe, in order to start a battle and therefore be able to take down this fist Jara, whatever her name is. Yeah, Jara. And eat her tadpole, right? That could be his reasoning here. I knew I sensed some danger in here. This person, Jara, is infected and is gonna suck your brains. Let me take care of it. Get out of here now.
I don't understand. What's...
Look at her bleeding nose.
The Absolute has shown me.
Jara, what's going on? Who's this man?
Your head screams in agony. Change has come.
I knew it.
Pustules boiling beneath your skin.
Oh,
your bones
jeez.
twisting, your flesh
She's
rupturing.
dirting now.
And suddenly, silence.
Is this Gale's future?
What's happening?
Whoa. Oh, jeez. Looks like it's time to battle. We're here to protect you. That's why we're here. Well, Gale, I didn't think you should have barged in, but I guess we're at least, you know, The ends don't justify the means, but at least we're gonna help this person. Neus Nalinto courtesan. Okay, so this is the brothel, it seems. Courtesan. A regular old mind flare. Anybody else around? No. Ooh, a nice little fountain pool, bathtub, perhaps. Might want to get in there afterward. All right. First things first. Let's get them out of the way. Okay, so this I think is an AoE, right? There was something we did that one time that was an AoE. I think just throwing this causes an AoE. And then I accidentally killed somebody by accident at the circus. When thrown, the weapon creates an explosion. That's what happens. We don't want to kill this person. This is only 8 HP. Jeez. Okay, let's see. Can we bull rush? We'll knock down anybody in our way, probably, right? Yeah, it's gonna hurt her as well. I want to get them prone. I think we're just gonna do a regular attack for now. We could gust them, maybe when we get over here. But no, let's attack them. We could do a reckless attack. Not enough movement speed for main attack. Really, so close. We're so close. And what is up with us? We have the earthquake or something kind of threw us off balance. We're all kind of dizzy for some reason. We have vulnerability to psychic damage. So we can only do a range attack, I guess. Blur. We can only, this only affects us. We could do Scorching Flame. Path interrupted. Alright, so let's get over here.
Over there.
And from this, can we do this from here? No, that still hurts her. There's no way, okay. And then this will also hurt her probably. Yeah, we can't get, I mean, we could get over here. So weird that we can't attack. Oh, we can attack now. We had to move and now we can attack. Let's attack. Critical. We can do more attacking. Should we bleed them? Do a smearing smite? Could be something good to use. Long rest. 10 turns, some more fire damage. It might be overkill. Might be overkill. Charge weapon attack. That could be fun. Maiming attack. Let's do charge weapon attack. 26 damage. 20 whatever damage. 21 damage. That has, yeah. The thing is that this could potentially one-shot him. Although we don't need to because we have everybody else is going to take their turn and are going to be able to take them out anyways. Okay, so we just do a regular attack. Look at that. Yeah. We could just do this for fun. Oh, right in the face. Oh, jeez. Okay, sorry for intruding, but I guess it worked out because you would have been eaten by a mind flare. Let's switch back to, let's have Pacha do the talking. Dismiss watch. I guess, like, they don't, do they have a parasite in them? No, they don't. Ruby ring. I guess the parasite goes away when they turn into a mind flare. It disintegrates. So Gale's upset. Gale's like, man, we should have killed her before she turned into a mind flare. Okay. Are you all right?
Hells. I'd heard tales of mind flayers. Talons sharp as daggers and tentacles yet more fearsome. But no tale did justice to its ethereal beauty. It floats like a butterfly. Its blood shimmers like silver.
I guess they are kind of beautiful, huh? They are beautiful indeed, and most lethal.
Is it not in the Illithid's barbarity that we find its splendor? Your eyes are no less monstrous, I assure you. A lesser woman might be frightened, but I am no lesser woman.
Her gaze intensifies. Your breath quickens and your heart skips a beat. Her senses are heightened and her fire stoked. The mind flare is no mere curiosity, but an object of desire.
The mind flare is no mere curiosity. You're nice and all, but interesting. The creature aroused you, didn't it? That thing turned your on. Well, you know, to each their own. But I mean, you know, it's pretty much humanoid. It's not like a completely different species or anything, right? I mean, the creature aroused you, so I think it's fine. Didn't it arouse you? Yeah.
Why should I deny it? My urge is as natural as the grape upon the vine. But perhaps there are other flavors that might satisfy my palate.
I think I'm okay, but maybe Lae'zel might be interested. I mean, I know what she has in mind, but this could be a funny thing. Like, Pacha doesn't, but I think Pacha, like, gets what she's going for. But it would be funny. He's like, what are you talking about? I'm not interested in sex right now, thanks.
Not sex.
Oh. Okay, maybe she didn't know.
Far more intoxicating.
Oh,
Rapture.
I thought.
Close your eyes and listen.
Okay, I guess we all can partake. A rapturous group session. Okay, I guess my mind was a bit filthy, but you know, this is a brothel, right? You are a Corson, right? So that's what I thought you were talking about. Anyways, okay, well, maybe is this like a tantric sex thing? Close your eyes and listen.
You see only darkness. Her voice shines through it, warmer than the sun, yet cooler than night.
The all-being. Here, there is no suffering. Here, you want for nothing. Here, you are anything. You have one word. Tell me, what will you be?
Contended. I'll be contended.
You are more than contented. You are at total peace. Your belly is full, your mind rested, your eyes bright. No more will you hear the clang of steel on steel. No more will you fear the cry of a wolf, the growl of an ogre. You are warm. You are safe.
Your flesh shivers, your heart bursts. True ecstasy for one fleeting moment.
Open your eyes. I'll remember you, and you'll remember me.
Yeah, I think I will. I got 3 stacks of bliss now. Rapture, bliss, Githrazi, mind barrier. Well, how are you feeling? I'm feeling good.
Soldier?
Don't worry, I wasn't gonna,
Go on.
sleep with her. But
I was
we
hoping
can
you'd say
later,
that.
maybe, if you want. I think Lae'zel's getting a bit thirsty herself. Maybe Lae'zel will have a little fun. Gale smiled. They both smiled.
Sparks.
Okay. They're having a sparkly time, and let's see.
Reaction.
Well, let's see what Gale says to her. Well, sorry about that. Anyways, have you noticed anybody else acting weird who might have a potential tadpole in their brain or something?
I'm afraid I'm not taking new clients.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll have to look for some other tadpoles myself.
Eager for battle.
Did you say you're taking no more clients?
I'm afraid I'm not taking new clients.
Okay, well, maybe I'll look elsewhere, and there's plenty more courtesans around here somewhere. Do you have the key? I think we're locked in here. Interesting. Statue. Karas's room key. Can I just take the key for a second? Sharas Karas. Oh wait, isn't this where we're supposed to meet what's his name? Voss? I'll take the key. Let's take a look at the journal. Maybe this isn't the brothel. Or maybe Sharas. I guess Sharas Karas does sound like a brothel name. Voss. We entered Worm's Cross, blah blah blah. The tavern. Oh, it's a tavern. Could be both. The tavern where Voss will be waiting for us should be nearby. Oh, right. That's why I've came out with you guys, so I can go to Voss. I'm gonna go find him. Where could he be is the question. That's locked.
Moan loudly in the library at all times.
What kind of library is this? I think Gale might be interested in that place. He loves libraries. Devil's Den.
Devil's Den.
Huh.
If you had any bargaining chips.
We should probably go to the bottom floor.
Journey to the Underdark.
Wow, interesting. These are all locked. I imagine we can't open them. Oh, we have the key. We can't open them. Are these... There's probably different different courtesans in each room, maybe. I guess we can go into any of them now, but I think this one goes downstairs. I mean, Voss could be in one of those rooms. Caress. Have you seen other Githyanki around? Oh look, it's the freaking Dumbo. But Lazel doesn't care about the Dumbo. I guess it's just like a tavern, a general tavern. Ah, Cordelia, you look familiar.
Oh, I don't think this kind of establishment is quite to his taste.
Whose taste?
Our Nymph is rather refined, but I suppose not nearly enough for him.
Nim. Oh. Dancers. I don't see Voss. Probably should ask the barkeep. So she's gonna be wandering around here. Ooh, a kitty. And
Always ripe with magic.
and then so is Gale gonna be wandering around. There was a library. I think Gale wants to go to the library. Ooh, Elminster's library.
Loudly in the library.
It was always in Mister. I didn't notice it's called Elminster. Elminster. Elminster, are you here? Hello. Well, this is a lovely library. I can go in the bath later. I didn't know Elminster had his own room here at the Caress. How does Gale look?
No harm reflecting on one's appearance.
Maybe he can't see that he's all corrupted.
Doth thy mirror crack? Apparently not.
Oh, maybe he thought he was gonna crack because how he looks now, but it didn't. So maybe he's like, oh, you know what? Maybe it's not so bad. If the mirror didn't crack, maybe I don't look so bad.
Doth thy mirror crack? Apparently not.
Fionn's journal. He's getting worse. This whispers, the night tears, the blood. I know he's hiding something. And the others in the flop house know it too. I've seen how they look at him, how they look at me. They're scared of him and I can't blame them. I am too. Okay, the flop house. I don't think this is the flop house, but that's another reference to the flop house. Gotta get to somebody at the flop house. No, isn't looking so good. Maybe they also have a funny face. Nothing in here. I guess Gale could be reading some books. What's over this way? Just another balcony. Oh, interesting that we have an icon on the map here. This... Oh, okay, this was probably where Voss is at. Where does this lead to? Oh, just upstairs here. On the rooftops. Interesting. Could be a way to sneak around. Apothecary. There's an apothecary there. Danthians, something or another. Danthalin's dancing axe. Ooh. Is that a dance hall or just a smithery at selling weapons and stuff? There's a lot to explore. We're gonna spend a good amount of time here. Anyways, gonna go back down. We're not gonna explore the rooftops with Gale. Gale's not much of a rooftop dweller. Yoshimbo. This alternate history sex adventure, the one and only Yoshimo does not betray the Bowspawn. In fact, he does almost anything the Bowspawn asks for very readily. Revisionist sensation novella with a blurb. That's something spicy. The warrior of love, a lot of spicy stuff. A paladin of sun, a paladin of Sune gets a summons from their goddess, a mission to lie with someone from every town in the Sword Coast to prove their devotion to love. Sounds like a fun adventure. Smutty tales. Elminster is really into erotica, it seems. It did not suspect that, but you know, you never judge a book by its cover. In the magical adventure, the one and only Elminster explains the inaccuracies to follow of his account of the mating rituals of the Feywild with very graphic demonstrations. Wow. The unlicensed and certainly libelous pamphlet describes its contents. Whoa. Maybe this isn't actually Elminster's library, but it's like just a special theme room. It's themed after Elminster, the most famous wizard. Pulp Erotica describes its contents. After months of imprisonment in the Noshkel mines, Enchanter Exxon cannot bear his solitude any longer and decides to pleasure himself with only the companion he has, his sentient sword, the Moonblade. I guess probably use the handle, not the blade. The Quarta Sune. A guide to sexuality, eroticism, and emotional fulfillment. Detailed diagrams accompany every page. On your journey to sensual enlightenment, treat each passionate encounter as a dance. Your movements should flow with one to another, like a river through the mountains. For instance, it would likely be uncomfortable for you and your partner or partners to move immediately from Bugbear Bend into the Underdark Choke. Instead, after strenuous positions, gentler ones such as starting the weave, that's what Gale likes, or transitive plane, he also likes that one, are encouraged. It's also important to treat your partner's care post-encounter. That's important. As the final steps to this dance, recipes for scented oils, for exhausted muscles, tea blends for sore throats, massage tips can all be found in later chapters. This is a pretty good guide. Stacks of scrolls, dimensional door. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I think these are all just like rooms for roleplay, perhaps. Roleplay as a wizard. This is definitely, you know, let's get a little kinky right here on this surgical bed. Okay, I thought maybe he would lay down differently. Sponge, music box. Ooh, more outfits. Strap. Okay, let's get this one. Let's see which color. So we got green, we got black. Choker leather ensemble. I feel like, okay, let's give this one to Pacha, of course, and then we'll give this one to Karlak, and then I guess Gale will take this one. You know, Gale has been wanting a new outfit. Did I Did I? Here it is. I did pick it up. So it's the camp clothing. Okay. Maybe he wants to make. She wants to look at all his veins now. Actually, okay. Maybe he'll get in the bath actually, but I'm actually curious to see if his whole body is veined up. I imagine. Okay, it's mostly just his upper body. A little bit of veins, like in his crotch area, a little bit in his thighs, but it's mostly just his upper body, shoulders, and face, of course. He wants to like maybe show it off now. Maybe he's like starting to get into his new look. So he's gonna show it off a little bit. Substitute clothes, no thank you. Can't really get in the bath, unfortunately. But maybe he did. Let's pretend he did. Let's go back to Pacha in Karlak. Alright. Well, sorry for the intrusion and all. We're gonna get out of your hair in a second here. Rufflesome blackguard hat. I think we have one of those already. You have any cool outfits for us? I'll take some of that. Admission pass. Huh. An admission pass to something. This pass, signed by Gortash herself and scented like vanilla and rosewood, will get you into the coronation center. So we already have one of these from, because we stole it off of the toy makers. We pickpocketed it. So we could grab another one. Might as well grab some more soap and stuff. Send these to camp. I just like having them around. A sponge. I think both these do the same thing. This one requires an action. This does not, which is interesting. Off dirt, bloody blue blob. I like spongies. We don't need both of them. Okay. Leather armor. We can jump in there. That's nice. Should we take a little bath actually? Take a little bath while we're here. We got some nice music here too.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Come on in.
Don't mind if I do.
Pickpocket. There's not really much animations we can do.
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
So Gale took his bath. I think he'll probably keep hanging out here.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
I'm looking for Voss.
Now, that there's a face I'd remember if I'd seen it. Welcome to Sharess's Caress.
Sharess's
What can
Caress.
it do for you,
That's
stranger?
how you say it.
You got a taste for ale, I reckon. Or maybe... forget it. My new brew could drop you in the wink of a spectator's eye.
So, see, Lizelle's gets to the point, you know, she wants to see Voss, so, but unfortunately there's no question here regarding Voss. So I think she's gonna leave and not ask any of this stuff. Fine, whatever. Does anybody know where Voss is? Mamselle Amira.
A Githyanki. Last one I serviced blessed me with a bruise and a smile. Eyes of steel, bearing to match. I know your bliss. A sturdy dwarf, a leather whip. She gives, you receive. Or have I misjudged you?
Are you the madam of this place? Could be tempting. But is that Lizelle's type? I wonder, like, if she has a type. I started romancing Lizelle, another character, as a Githyanki, and then something else, but never as a dwarf. I wonder if she has different tastes or preferences if you try to romance Lizelle. But I feel like Lizelle is a kind of a bit prejudiced against anybody but Githyanki, right? I mean, maybe now she's becoming better about it, but maybe at the beginning of the game she would be more prejudiced and a bit racist, but now I feel like spending so much time venturing with the crew and meeting new people and renouncing Vlaakith, I think she's becoming more open-minded now a little bit, you know, just starting to get there. So she's gonna be like, not my first choice, but I wouldn't say no.
Of course you wouldn't. Who can resist the pleasure of the strap once leather meets flesh? It's Fionn you seek, our stern librarian. She isn't here today, alas. Your penance must wait. Well, we've other ways to fill your void. A drink for one, a pair of drow for another. Choose your sin.
Interesting. Interesting. Maybe we'll come back tomorrow with Lizelle. Interesting. I mean, the drow would be, I imagine. I mean, this is just kind of like maybe being stereotypical of like vampire elves, but like Astarion would probably like a drow escort, because drow are kind of vampire-y. I don't know, but you know, it could do an opposite attract situation. Are there other options for companionship? Interesting. I think everyone's gonna talk to her at some point, so let's do this first. Will this stern librarian of yours be back tomorrow? I think Lizelle is into kind of a little bit of some kinky sadomasochistic play, I think. It would make sense. I mean the underwear she has, her like default underwear is kind of like giving off like dominatrix. Will this stern librarian of yours be back tomorrow?
Swishing. I'm no fortune teller. If I had a crystal ball, I promise I'd already have consulted it. Truth is, Fionn's gone well missing. And my hands may be skillful, but they were not made to turn every last stone she might be hiding behind.
Interesting. Okay, you know, I mean, Lizelle is, now that, you know, she's kind of renounced Vlaakith, she's feeling a bit lonelier. you know, and she's probably, yeah, she wants to hook up. She, you know, I think she just has interest in her. This idea of Fionn putting her in her place. You need help? Let me find Fionn. You know, it could be also like psychosexual penitence she wants to go through, like, you know, feeling guilty for letting herself be swindled by Blackett this whole time. You know, she wants a little bit of punishment, perhaps, you know, a little, you know, that's how she deals with her guilt, perhaps. You know, it could be a good character arc. You need help? Let me find Fionn for you.
To service is my calling, not to be served. Ugh, but I'd be a fool to say no. The girl kept my coffers near overflowing. 2 flights up, then turn right, and right again. That's Fionn's pleasure room, Elminster's library. Here, take the key.
Okay. Okay, then that's where Gale is at. So yeah, it's like a roleplay room. On to other matters. Okay, no, I don't want to ask that. Okay. Alright. I guess you don't know where Voss is. We do have to look for Voss still. So let's go up to Gale. But who else? So on the map, he says it's over here. No, that's a flop house. So wait, that's still part of the caress over there? Because it's a little bridge? Okay. It's even further up. I wish like someone would give you like a little clue, like, yeah, I saw the Githyanki. I guess you could just keep talking to people.
The 2 men bark softly to each other. A single name reaches your ears. 9 Fingers. It's a name you know. 9 Fingers is the head of the guild, a criminal organization operating inside Baldur's Gate.
Interesting. We might join that conversation later. Like, I do want to leave some people to talk to. Like, I would like someone else to talk to them, not Lae'zel. Those are the drow. See, those, like, you know, look like Asterians type, but the thing is that's kind of just me guessing because Asterians is a vampire, but Shadowheart actually does well. But maybe somebody else, you know, maybe they have a different types, not just what you would suspect based on their looks. But I'm thinking like we should have, oh look, this dancer has the same face model as Pacha. And they're wearing the Shar's, okay, the Shar's outfit. I think Shadowheart might want to talk to them. And there's some kind of, oh, that's the teleport. Okay, I was like, what is that glow there? Interesting. We can't talk to everybody. Well, let's just say that no one really knows where Voss is anyways. I doubt anybody knows. It's like a secret thing. Wait, did we go down this way before? No. This might be the balcony where over there that person was thrown off. Let's just go up to Gale. Gale, what are you doing? This is not Elminster's room. It's Fiona's room. What's her name? And I have to look for her. Because don't ask why. I'm curious. Also, have you seen that Voss guy? He says he's gonna meet us here. Gale, wake up.
Lovely day, this. For now.
All right. So they're gonna hang out a bit. So what? There was something in here that she was gonna look into. Dribbles the clown. We found Dribble's torso. We got Dribble's hand. Yeah, so I have to keep looking for more parts. That's the flop house. Fion. We found journal in her pleasure room. Oh, Gale already read it, right? Okay, the flop house. Right. What did you read? Yeah, her journal? Yeah, it's over there. Okay. Let's see. Right, blah, 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 blah. Flop house. We gotta get to the flop house. Someone will know where she's at there. It sounds like something scary could happen. Probably some mind flares. Ooh, mind flares. We should go there before they turn to a mind flare. And then maybe we can get their parasite. And I can eat their parasite before they turn to a mind flare. Yes. So that's what they're gonna go do. But we gotta talk to Voss first, you know? That's a side mission. Let's keep looking for Voss. Let's go this way. It looks like it's in here. Devil's Den. Did Voss say something about Devil's Den? So we're gonna go meet them over there.
What's on your mind?
You got some blood on your face. Let's do a little bit of actually using our sponge now. Can we use it? I think we don't really need to use it, do we?
Let's march.
Karlach does. Those are cool pistols.
Back home will never believe this.
All right, we gotta go find Voss. That's what we. That's why we came here to Sherez's Crest.
Go on.
But before we do, one little kiss. Okay, 2 kisses, 3 kisses, 4 kisses. Yeah, so they found each other, but we have to make sure our other companions find a little bit of love as well, you know?
It's a good old life, isn't it?
Yep. Alright. Let's get dried up. What should we wear? Ooh, let's wear this outfit. Get all fancy. Do we have any good shoes for this? We only have sandals. I think someone had some good shoes. These might work better. I mean, we could wear... Well, we did get this other outfit, didn't we? The leather one. Where is it? This one. Maybe this is probably better for this area, yeah. This is better for this tavern. And Karlach has a matching one as well. Blue and red. And maybe sandals are fine with this.
Never a dull moment.
But those shoes do look good with it. We do have... I mean, these are also nice. But no, let's just do that. I think we'll wear the fancier outfit when we get to Baldur's Gate proper. All right, but actually, I'm gonna take a little wee break. Where's the restroom? Do you have restrooms in this place? So we're gonna go look for the restroom. And then we'll head out to we'll head into see Voss in a second. But we're gonna BRB. BRB. I'm back. Okay. Let's continue. Alright. I feel so refreshed. Hey guys.
Indolence breeds madness.
What took you so long? Voss is over here, I'm sure of it. I think he said the devil's den. We gotta talk to him. This is important, everybody. Why is everyone just, you know, not really focused on the mission at hand here? Come on, let's get to it. Let's get to it.
Like its will be done.
You must hear me, devil. I will do whatever it takes.
Devil.
Give you anything you ask.
It's
There is
Raphael.
only one thing in this world that I desire. You do not have it, and you never will.
You must help me, Raphael. For the sake of my people.
Hush now, Voss. These guests may not know it yet, but they want the same thing that you do. And unlike you, they have something of value to offer in return.
Whatever you discuss with this devil, I must hear of it. Find me below in the tap room, once you're loosed from his claws.
Wait, where did he get that scar from? Did he always have
I'm
that
glad
scar?
you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
What? I can snap too. What did you do there?
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear.
Huh.
It's unsettling.
Interesting. I was already nice and relaxed thanks to my nice bath with Karlach, but now everything's clear. Did you come? Wait. There's no way that you just cured the tadpole right now. I feel a bit empty-headed, maybe. Empty. What did you do?
I gave you back your privacy by shutting that illithid in your pocket out of your mind. It can't hear us.
Huh. What's the catch?
Yeah. Also, I came here to talk to Voss. I didn't think you were in here. But I guess I should have known. It is called the Devil's Den. Are you a courtesan as well? Maybe I feel like Astarion might be interested because he's kind of has a kind of weird relationship with you, doesn't he? We should probably bring Astarion back over here. Let's see. Then speak freely. Tell me why you brought me here.
I brought you here because I'm true to my word, and I can make all of this tadpole business go away, which means you and your lovely friends can remain blessedly free of tentacles.
I think it's too late for
Let
Gale.
us speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far, but no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though.
Orpheus, I imagine?
Very perceptive. Yes. I can give you the means to break him free.
Orpheus' guards try to kill me. He is dangerous, but I do want to free him. But I think, oh yeah, I think we decided that we're still gonna free him, but he's gonna attack us. You know, no matter what, we're not gonna be able to convince him not to attack us. I don't think. So he's still gonna be dangerous to us, but we'll save the world by freeing him or something. I don't know. I forgot what the Dream Visitor Emperor said something about it. Go on.
The Orphic Hammer, an artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus, is held securely in my House of Hope, even now.
You had it this whole time? It's very convenient that you have exactly what I need.
Isn't it just? And it's even more convenient that you can give me exactly what I want in return.
There it is. Of course.
I suppose you want my soul in exchange for the hammer. Isn't that what all devils want? Alright, I guess I'm maybe being stereotypical. You probably want something else, right? It can't just be that. You wouldn't be that cliche, would you?
You really do think highly of yourself. My sights are set on something much more valuable than your soul. succulent though it would be. I want the crown that dominates the Elder Brain.
Handing that crown to this devil will be like feeding gunpowder to a lava worm.
Gale wants the crown.
Nothing.
Gale loves crowns and tiaras. That's another main mission of Gale's. That's why I ate the tadpole, to get powerful enough to snatch the crown. I'd be insane to give such a powerful artifact to a devil.
Better to have it in my hands, and far from your precious world, than in the hands of the gods and monsters that fight over this city's soul.
What exactly is the crown anyways?
Power. Ancient and full of wonder. I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Karsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky like angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting, and Karsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him. Karsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world, and the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine under one Archdevil Supreme. Me.
Zariel wouldn't like that much. But even I'm not so desperate to spite her I'd put the hells in this bastard's hands.
Yeah, I'm not gonna give you the crown. Gale's gonna take the crown, actually. What makes you think you succeed in using the crown where Karsus couldn't?
I am no mortal, and I do not fail.
If you don't fail, how come you didn't get hold of the crown way back when?
The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged. But only for a decade or so. Then I waited, ever watching for more than 1,000 years, for a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play.
It must really annoy you that some mortals managed to steal the crown when you didn't. You couldn't.
Yes, it does. Especially when I see what a bloody mess they've made of their whole scheme. They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. Impressive, I must admit. But they'll be dead soon. If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you'd understand them. But it seems rather angry. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Carsus to the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the Hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
I feel like I trust the Emperor more, but that's kind of like where the story has been leading us to. You know, it could be where, like, that's what the developers want you to do, follow the Emperor, but really, you know, to trick you, and really the devil was actually the good one. But I feel like, I don't know. We know now what Raphael wants. His main motivation. The Emperor seems like it's not. He doesn't want to be all powerful unless he's hiding something from us. He could end up taking the crown himself at the end. But I don't want to give the crown to anybody. You know, this could be like, you know, the One Ring situation. So we should take the crown and probably destroy it, you know, and then Gale's gonna want to take it. So then we're gonna have to convince Gale, like, hey Gale, you don't want to go further into the dark side. You're already too deep. You know, we gotta get you out of here. And then that could be the story, you know. We're not gonna give it to Raphael. Yeah, destroy it. Either destroy the crown than risk it falling into the wrong hands again. Wait, Pacha, says Gale. Maybe let's think about this some more. No, Gale, you won't have the crown either.
How short-sighted. Much better to put it into the right hands. Hands that will ensure it is removed from this world. And it's the only way you can ensure that you remain part of this world.
Remain part of this world. I mean, you're not gonna fight me here and now, are you? I'll control the crown myself. I don't know. I don't think Pacha would say that. No deal, Raphael. I'm leaving.
I won't stop you. But time is running out. So don't stay away for long. If you see reason, I'll be here, waiting. Right up to the moment the world ends.
Okay.
Exactly. Pleasure isn't just physical.
Okay, we got
never believe this.
two exclamation marks. Nice. Okay, yeah, I know, Gale, I know you want the crown.
We must claim the crown of Carsus for ourselves, before anyone else does.
Yeah, I don't know, Gale, and you're getting too greedy with your power, lust for power, you know. Maybe you should spend some time here at the Caress, and maybe have a little R&R or something, you know. Maybe a little bit more excitement somewhere else besides your head, your crown head. Yeah, I don't know. So you gotta think about it, okay? Lays out. yeah, we're gonna figure out how to get more Orpheus out of his jails some other way, you know. You do have that clown hammer. Maybe the clown hammer will work, you know. It is a funny hammer, but it could be funny in another way. It could be funny in the way that it actually is the key to freeing Orpheus. Everything about that. I want to talk to Lady Sal, but she's standing too close to the door.
There you are.
Wait, fuck, no.
Lost you. Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts.
We might have missed dialogue with Lazel, because she was standing right next to the door. So if I got close to her, I couldn't even talk to her. It would only let me open the door. Anyways, I think we should trust the Emperor. I want to trust the Emperor. I mean, he might have some insight, but it might just be, you shouldn't trust devils, you know? But I don't know if I want to reveal that to him. Like, what if we should maybe keep the option open to go back to Raphael, even though I probably won't change my mind. But I'm scared if I tell him about Raphael, the Emperor's gonna zap him somehow and kill him. And if he does, maybe, I don't know. Is that crossing the line? Would we distrust the Emperor at that point? Like, did you have to kill him? I don't know. Should we be a little bit more friendly and be like, yeah, I was worried, and that way to keep the Emperor on our side? But it also was nice for some peace and quiet, you know. Yeah, maybe Pacha would say this because maybe they don't fully trust the Emperor either. Doesn't want to put too much faith in anybody. You know, I think Pacha's is kind of an anarchist. I feel like no masters, no gods, you know. It was nice to have a moment of peace and quiet.
I can understand that. There's reprieve in solitude. But it's concerning that something could intervene like that, especially when we are so close to the Elder Brain. Do you have any idea what it was?
Oh no. Interesting. How difficult is this going to be? So we have Rapture. We just got from the courtesan we helped, right? Or something. Where we get that's where we got it from. Charisma. We got. So we have more. We have favorable beginnings here. Deception could work out better. I feel like we should deceive. I think we should do a little bit of some risk taking here. I think Pacha is feeling a little bit more conflicted than before, like, because she was on board with the Emperor. At first, Pacha was reluctant to fully trust Emperor, but then started befriending the Emperor. Now, I don't know. Still trust the Emperor more than Raphael, but they want to keep the door open a little bit, you know. Let's do deception. And oh shit. Oh no. This is gonna be tough. We don't have Shadowheart to give us guidance. Potentially plus 12 bonus. Damn. I don't know how much inspiration. I think I have 2 inspirations. Oh, whoa! Critical success. Nice. Okay. Nice.
Then the situation is worse than I thought. If it read your thoughts, it knows exactly what your intentions are, and it is already plotting countermoves to stop you. We must press on. I will bolster your mental defenses. Let us hope that allows us to regain some of our lost advantage before it finds you.
Oh, okay. Thanks. We got a buff, probably. I mean, theoretically. Look, I don't think we... roleplay-wise, we got a buff. Nice, thanks for the buff. Well, that worked out. Alright, Lazel, we're definitely gonna find a way to get Orpheus free.
The means to loosing the Prince of the Comet was within our grasp, and you refused it. Why?
I already told you, maybe your clown hammer will help, actually. We can't do deals with devils, don't you know? Haven't you ever read a book? We can take the hammer. Yeah, we could take it, you know. I was thinking of bringing a Starian here. Maybe a Starian could get some more info, charm the devil, Raphael. I think they kind of like each other. And maybe he'll find a way to get to the House of Hope and then steal the hammer that way. He's a good thief. But yeah, yeah, we can take it because we don't need a deal. We can take the hammer from the House of Hope.
I wanted to follow the open valley, the easy way out. You chose the bramble path. I'm annoyed by it. And I admire you for it. We must speak with Voss. Then we find our way to Raphael's House of Hope. We'll take the Orphic hammer and use it to smash the true heir's bonds. Yisk Githkar Chafki Crashet. The Githyanki will be free.
Yes, that's an excellent plan that I just came up with at that moment. Really cool. Yeah, let's do that. All right. That's fun. Come on, let's go talk to Voss, I guess. Is this the library? Library, yeah. There's a library, Gale. Yeah, we were at the library earlier. Okay. And then, oh yeah, let's pick up this invitation real quick. We might need another one. We have one. This is ceremony. Yeah. Let's just pick it up. It's good to have at least 2. You know, we have 2. At least me and Karlak can get in. Let me give that to Karlak. Actually, we might only need 1, and it applies to everybody.
When you've met the drought.
Was it one of these? It wasn't one of these. Oh well, we have 2 on us somewhere. Blackmail letter. It might have brought it to camp or something, or somebody might have took it. It might have been. Oh, it's the Starian who has it. I think the Starian has it. Well, I have one now. Because he pickpocketed a toy maker. I'm pretty sure. Okay, let's do a quick save just because I feel like a lot has happened. Let's do a quick save. Although I think we did plenty of autosaves. So yeah, now that we're Pacha again, I want to talk to everybody now. Dumbo. That is Voss right there. Yeah, we'll talk to you in a second, Voss.
Another case closed, another bottle open. Huzzah to the
You're drunk. You're supposed to be on the case.
Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple. I'll bet she's put you up to something.
I'm just here to drink, really. I don't trust this investigator. I don't know if I want to give her any info. You can't be bothered. But the investigator could help me out. And they are drunk, so they might forget about this anyway. So it's probably the best time to talk to them and get some more info. I'm afraid so. I found some new evidence, investigator.
Why must you busybodies insist on interrupting a perfectly good night? I know that look. You remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found?
Devella. So maybe we should talk to Devella. Devella seems like somebody who wants to solve the case. See, should we tell them all the stuff? Because the thing is that if we tell her all the evidence we have, they might put a stop to it. Because I think they're working for Gortash or whoever, and they don't want the real truth to come out. Okay, who's Devella?
My assistant. She's posted in the lower city investigating Duke Stelmane's murder. Now, back to it. What have you found?
I mean, maybe we'll say one of these things. We say the weapon. Maybe that won't lead to anything bad, but if we tell them a description of the killer, this elephant investigator could protect them somehow. I don't know. I feel like maybe we should keep playing dumb and talk to Devella instead. I haven't found anything of note.
It was the height of arrogance, then, to disturb me. Don't come back unless you've got something worth saying.
Okay, so I guess we could return. Yeah, let's return and maybe decide to tell them something. They're going to be here drunk for several days, I imagine. And then, yeah, talk to Devella first. So they're at the lower quarters or whatever, right? The lower city quarters, she said. Look at all these quests we got. And we still have to go to the flop house and stuff. But it could be that that it's probably what it is. It's probably that the investigator's just going to be drunk the whole time and is never going to do any work, but we can use the investigator to help out a little bit by just telling him, basically we do all the work and then he's just an advisor or something. Or she's an advisor.
Hey! You paid Raphael a visit. I want to hear all about it.
Every time I get close to you, you disappear. I've seen you lurking about. You work for Raphael?
Damn, Hoots! That new batch burns stronger than a pit fiend's fist.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Take it however you want. But I'll be having my usual from now on.
Something's off about this one. On your guard.
Oi! You must have slipped by me earlier. Raphael's very disappointed you turned him down.
Did y'all have like a telepathic conversation or something? Yeah, we came in from the top floor. That's the thing, you know. But I guess Lazelle was here a second ago. You didn't notice her. And exactly who are you?
Oh, I forget we've never met. I've had my eyes and ears on you so long we feel like old friends. Carilla is my name. I'm Raphael's assistant, shall we say. He's gutted, you know. Had such high hopes for you.
Did he tell you to try and win me over with your charms?
Cheeky. We might be in a brothel, but I'm not that kind of gal. You should reconsider, though. The boss might be a devil, but he'll treat you more honestly than anyone else in the city.
What exactly is it you do for him anyway?
Plenty. But right now, I have one job. You. I'm talking to you openly, mortal to mortal. And I'm begging you to sign the contract. If the brain wins, the Illithid Empire returns and worlds you've never even dreamed of will die. Raphael can stop it. He wants to. And he knows how. You're the key. You always have been.
Then why make demands of me instead of just helping?
He's a devil. It's his nature. He needs to get his due.
You don't have to always follow your nature. And is it really the nature of a devil? Maybe it's a cultural thing, you know? Maybe it's more nurture than nature. You ever thought about that? You know, he lived his whole life as a devil. He just supposed that he's supposed to play the role as a devil, but really he doesn't have to. You know, we all sometimes are playing roles. We can always challenge those roles and be our true self, find our true self, find something else that we can be that speaks to us more than what society wants us to be, you know? But I don't know. I feel like I want to keep Gorilla as a friendly still. Maybe I rejected him too hastily.
You definitely didn't.
You did. But that's fine. There's still time. Take your time.
Karlak.
Have a drink. Sample the goods. Go see him when you're feeling refreshed.
Karlak, I just said that to like get her off my back a little bit, you know? Maybe she'll, you know, if she feels like we're gonna go back and take the deal, she'll maybe won't be on her ass so much. She won't be following us too closely, or I don't know, you know? You gotta play it cool. Maybe, you know, I'm definitely not gonna talk to get the devil deal, do the devil deal. I'm not signing no contract, okay?
Raphael must be raging we didn't take his deal. Luckily, his desperation made him careless. Did you hear what he said? The hammer's in his house of hope. If we wanted, we could steal it right out from under his nose. Granted, it wouldn't be easy. Devils guard their treasure by especially lethal means.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, that's what I told Lizelle. Yeah, we gotta steal it. We might not even need it, but what do you suggest?
We would need to find a diabolist. One worth their salt should be able to get us into that devil's lair.
Diabolist?
One last trip to Avernus. At least it'd be for a good reason, right?
Yeah. That's a good idea. You have the best ideas.
Go on.
You deserve a kiss for that. Yeah, so then part of her quest is also to get back to Avernus. So I think this probably is the best thing for the Orpheus situation and also for Karlak's situation.
Thank you.
Because maybe once we're down at Avernus to see this diabolist, we can fix Karlak for good. Don't you think it's a good plan, Gale?
You made a good decision refusing that devil's contract. We'll speak more on this later, but suffice it to say for now, that crown is vital to our purpose here.
Are you sure you don't want some makeup or something?
I'm listening.
Yeah, we're gonna get that hammer. No worries. You know, but maybe make use of your clown hammer for now. Read tonight at Sheres's caress.
Cabaret here featuring Roll the Despoiler. The highest kicks in Baldur's Gate guaranteed.
Cool.
Oh, I don't think this kind of stuff.
We can't talk to them. Hello, you got anything to drink? I think we're
Now,
want to order something.
There's a face I'd remember if I'd seen it. Welcome to Sheres's caress. What can Hoots do for you, stranger? You got a taste for ale, I reckon.
Hoots hooligan.
Maybe. Forget it. My new brew could drop you in the wink of a spectator's eye.
Are you sure? I had a good drinking competition with this big old zombie in the underworld. I mean the Shadow Curse world, and I think I lost, but I did a pretty good job. Like we had like 3 drinks before we got into a fight. But I do want to know more about this place. What's the story about this place anyway?
Sheres caress, the mamsel's brainchild. Wet your tongue, soak your skin, scratch your itch. Get the attention you want and avoid the attention you don't.
Oh, okay. I bet a barkeep in this place hears all sorts of stories.
My business is slinging tankards, not hoarding secrets. I'd like to keep it that way.
Right, of course. You don't want to alienate your customers. I get it. But your new brew does sound potent. You want to try Karlak?
Don't know about that, chum. Hoots Hooch packs a stronger wallop than all 10 of my knuckles. Could beef you up, sharpen your tongue, or knock you out cold. No telling till the first drop hits your gullet.
Should we take it? Take our chances? I mean, what's the worst that could happen? We'll just get knocked out and go to bed. I'll take my chances on your hooch.
Damn! This one knows what they want. First one's on the house. So, don't come bawling to me if your big toes fall off or your tongue coils in a knot.
Okay. Wait, are you just gonna give it to me now that I put it in my inventory? But also, what else do you have?
Have a look.
Hoots Hooch. I got Hoots Hooch. Free Hoots Hooch. And you got all these other ones. And you got this thing, milk. No thank you, I'm not a milk drinker. Amulet of the Drunkard. While wearing this amulet, regain 2 points per turn while drunk. Additionally, increases duration of your inebriation by 5 seconds. That's pretty cool. Only 437. I'll take it. Maybe I should wear it while I drink the hooch.
All set, are you?
Where is it? In my inventory somewhere. Right here. A new invention of the Sheres Caress. Bartender hoots like being decked in the sobriety. Bonus action. until rest.
I want to give it a good rumple.
I wonder if Karlak should drink it or Pacha. I want both of them to drink it. I want one too. Hey, can I have one of those hooches?
Now, that there's a face I'd... What can Hoots do for you, stranger? You got a taste for ale? Ah, forget it. My new brew could drop you in the wink of a spectator's eye.
I can't get one. What do you have?
But the new hooch is off limits. Can't have the mamsel leaping down my throat if I go burning yours.
I can't buy this. I'm gonna take one. Give me one. Alright.
Pleasure to serve.
Hoots hooch. I got a hoots hooch. Should we both take it right now? Should we do a quick save?
I don't think this kind of stuff.
Let's do a quick save.
Do you think we've done something wrong?
We gotta take it at the same time. So we gotta do stop time. Okay. Magic search. Oh, I can talk to animals.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Yeah. Oh shit. I'm a sheep. Karlak, you're a sheep. You're a sheep. Time for a picture. Oh, I can talk to Karlak as a sheep.
Raphael's sex life.
No, I can't. I should be able to, because I got talk to animals. I am talking to you. Karlak, tell me something. Meh, meh. I forgot how to talk like a tiefling. Meh, meh, I'm a sheep. You're so funny, Karlak. So they're drunk and having a good time. And the madam is like, these two are weird, but whatever floats your boat. And so let's see, let's have a fun little picture here. We can be like laughing and stuff. It's a sheep. I kind of want. I wish there was like a roll all over the floor. Laughing. Pose. Like maybe the dramatic. There's dramatic. There's also maybe the hurt one. Like Pacha's laughing so hard. Is it misery, maybe? Like it hurts her belly. Hurts her behind. I thought there was another. I think there's a different one. What could it be? Could be like maybe pointing like this. That could be one. Jazz hands, or I want to hug you because how about this? Because Karlak is a sheep and so fluffy. Pacha just wants a nice hug. You're so fluffy. And then, yeah, this one. Hug me, Pacha. I'm scared. I'm gonna be a sheep forever. No, it's just until long rest. I want to have the madam in the picture. Should we have her right there in the corner? We can take a couple pictures. I think I'm gonna have one there. Oh, the kitty's also there. I wish I could move the kitty. And a kitty in the corner. Let's take a couple pictures. And we can have Karlak do a different face, right? No expression changes. We can't change the expressions of the NPCs, unfortunately. That's one, but I think we'll just have one like this. Just them two with the brothel owner, madam. Okay, so yeah, so let's do maybe automatic is fine. Something like that. Maybe move Karlak a little bit. Maybe zoom out a bit. Because I think this could be the thumbnail. I don't particularly. I want to have like the candles, or I want them to be like that maybe. I guess that's the best we can get. Hug time. You're funny.
You're looking parched, sweetheart. Another tankard?
Else, darling. Another sip and I'm like to spill over. But other hankering for spicier flavours. How about you give me a taste?
Is everything alright here?
Right as falling rain. What's it to you, chuffer?
Don't worry your pretty head about the fist, love. I can play them all like a lute.
Oh, I see. I think Karlak turned back into her regular self. I think it was only 10 turns of being a sheep. I mean, we'll let her handle it. She's professional. She knows what she's doing.
What'd you say, doll? Have a sit on my lap. Let's see what pops up.
Darling, how you set me a quiver. You are a beast among men. No, a dragon, setting my phoenix nest aflame. I shall slake your thirst, dragon. You will part your lips and drink of my essence.
Oh, I will drink your essence.
Hoots, order up! Another tankard for the fist.
She's pretty good.
My hands are full, sweetheart. You want a drink? Hoots is your woman. You want pleasure? See Mamselle Amira.
Will do, will do.
The nymph's got a sweet tongue and a figure to match, eh?
We can talk to animals. Let's talk to the cat.
Come to pay your respects to the real lady of the house, I see. What a clever creature you are. It's your lucky day. I am receiving compliments at this time, and you are most welcome to make an offering.
Of course. Let's see. Interesting. Your paws are fit. No. Which would she like best? Yeah. Cats are mischievous. Glorious tail can trip an unsuspecting servant with the grace of an empress. I feel like this would have been good for the cat we met at Moonrise. I think this one. Your glorious tail can trip an unsuspecting servant with the grace of an empress.
Oh, you flatterer. But you are, of course, correct. My tail is quite the marvel. The unwashed rabble who frequent this establishment have much to learn from your deference, and I must suffer their foibles alone. But they do say a burden shared is a burden halved.
Let's see. Well, this pair who are whispering, Lae'zel overheard a bit, and we could go back there and use our party members to figure out what they're saying. This might just be too generic. It might not lead to anything in particular. That's the thing. This is just like another option to get more info on the whispering pair, but that's the thing. Or it could be something. The thing is that, of course, Kira is the queen of the area of this place. She probably has overheard even more. So maybe it's better to ask her. And she's already talked about our clients as a whole. She isn't like, what's the shady pair over there whispering about?
Can't you hear from here? They're talking about the new top cat in the criminal underbelly. Go and listen for yourself. As for them personally, one never washes and instead douses himself with rose oil, while the other can't hold his drink.
Well, that's some information. Could be helpful. Oh, we can ask them all everything. What are your thoughts on the clientele as a whole?
That's rather a broad topic. We get all sorts here. But there is one frequent visitor whose very presence offends me. He dresses fabulously, but stinks of the hells. Something infernal, to be sure. Abhorrent.
Raphael. I know who you speak of. But I want to know what's through those fancy curtains. Just a cabaret show?
The Drow, two of our most popular courtesans. A night with them seems to be rather life-changing, if you can afford it. Of course, they are siblings, but judging from the throngs of clients they draw, most of the city is as disgusting as they are.
Disgusting. Okay, thanks for the info.
Please, just make the drinks.
Apologies, but the stern librarian is away. Upon her return, she expects clients on their knees, a list of their transgressions ready.
Did you read that, Lae'zel?
Your pleasure is mine, sweeting.
Gale likes your tiara. Are there other options for companionship, by the way?
Nisha, our lovely nymph. She's engaged in the nymph's grotto on the top floor, sweeting. The client's a favorite of hers, too. I doubt you'll be able to tear her away. But we are blessed to have a devil in residence at the moment. A temporary guest. But he asked that I send any potential clients his way. Everyone who's paid a visit looks quite changed by the experience.
Is he a succubus as well? Maybe. Yeah, we already met the nymph. She's cool. Yeah, I don't want to. I probably shouldn't tell her about the mind flare. It's gonna upset her, and I'm sure it will not be good for business. But we do have to maybe try to talk to more of the courtesans. Maybe we can help them organize and take this place over, make it a cooperative, you know? That could be a good thing. You know, I don't think there's gonna be a quest like that. There was an interesting quest like that in Cyberpunk, where we kind of helped the sex workers there take over, be their own bosses, you know. But maybe there's something like that here. Let's figure out what these people are talking about.
Not looking for more company.
Oh.
You want entertainment? Try the circus.
We were just there. Fuck. I guess we missed out on an opportunity because we left before we tried to listen in with Lazel, because Lazel was not interested. Lazel was focused on talking to Voss, which we gotta talk to still. What about this? Who's this Nine Fingers you're talking about?
I want to be sandwiched between a pair of nymphs. If you could spare the coin to get me what I want, I can give you what you want.
I think there's only one Nymph now. There used to be two, I think, but one became a mind flare, and we got rid of them. Although I don't know if they were Nymph. I think they were just a fist. Anyways, 100. That's not a lot. That's pretty cheap, you know. Here, take 100. Fine, whatever. Give me the info.
I promise I'll put it to good use. Now, this subject's not safe, so listen close. I'm only saying it once. Lower City, Basilisk Gate, Guildhall. And that's all you're getting from me. Now scram! The chat's officially closed.
Okay. Well, that's interesting. Okay, so we got some info on the Nine Fingers. I wonder if they're related. Could they be the murderer? A lot of things could be going on. Lazel, you can't listen in anymore.
You want entertainment?
Yeah, we missed opportunity.
Not looking for more company.
Okay.
Can't give up now.
Okay, all right.
Much better to make drinks. You're a true.
Let's go through here. We can't talk to them. Oh yeah, we're supposed to go out here and look at this balcony. There could be a clue here. Is this the balcony? Yeah, someone pushed somebody over there. No more patrons around here. Do you see anything, Gale? Just some ithbunk.
Welcome to Sharess's Caress, where our libations and sensual indulgences restore even the weariest souls.
Okay. Yeah, no more clues around here. Well, maybe we'll never find who pushed that person. We've got other more important mysteries to solve, Gale.
I barely got a moment's sleep last night.
Ooh.
And no, not in the good way.
Was that human boy insisting on
Damn, those are some beautiful horns.
High House of Wonders again?
I didn't notice. Didn't take a good look last time. I don't think we can get those horns in their character creation. Beautiful. We can't talk to them. You look like an interesting character, but we can't talk to you. Citizen. I want to talk to the citizen. Can't get there. Can't sit. We can't talk to. Oh, we can talk to this person.
Enjoy the fiddling. Throw a few coins our way and let us play on into the night.
We might come back later. Maybe we'll play some music too. No talking to these folk. They don't want to talk. Let's talk to the dancer first. That's some lovely dancing.
You can stare as much as you like.
Okay.
Do you think we've done something wrong?
We are not in trouble, sister. Remember our vow to keep one another safe. When the music stops, you and I, we will continue dancing.
Are you planning something sinister?
My. I can tell you are a special one from a single glance. You have but to ask, and we can grant you a moment of pleasure. Don't be shy.
I'm taken. But, I'm naive. What kind of services do you provide?
What do you think, silly? Love, of course. Hot and vulgar with me, or sweet and sincere with my sister. Trust me, you don't want to miss my signature Mesobaranzan love trick.
Sounds
And is
interesting.
that your partner with you? What a gorgeous couple. Perhaps we could come to an agreement.
Karlak, what are you feeling? So I'm pretty sure different companions react differently. There's probably a scenario with some companions that are okay with like either maybe a threesome or something or an open relationship. But I don't think Karlak is into that. What kind of agreement?
We want both of you, silly, at the same time.
A brother and a sister at the same time? Yeah, no. You do your thing, but that's not mine.
Yeah, I don't know. Karlak's not into it. I mean, I'm sure it probably, they're not gonna like, they probably won't touch each other, but I don't want to, I'm gonna go with Karlak here. No thanks.
A shame. But either one of us will be ready for you, if you wish to have us.
I wonder, like, does the dialogue change with different people? Let's talk to him this time.
Sorry, friend, but you look like you can't take what I mete out. Bring someone with a rear of cast iron.
Don't waste a
Rear
moment.
of cast
Bring
iron.
a partner. I want to see what you can do.
Okay, so we had to talk with Pacha. So I feel like it's just they only accept performing their services for the player character. But Gale's interested.
Sorry, friend.
Yeah.
But you look like you can't take what I mete out. Bring someone with a rear of cast iron.
That's unfortunate. Because it would be cool to have like each different companion to have their own selection. We did have that quest we started with Blazel though for the other courtesan.
Do you think we've done something wrong?
But these might only be interested in the player character.
To keep one another safe. When the music stops. Sorry, friend.
And it could also be maybe is it like the first person you use to talk with could start the interaction? I don't know. No, I think it's only player character. But yeah, I don't think we'll do it because I feel like it doesn't feel like it doesn't feel like that's something Pacha and Karlach would want to do. It's something that I feel like Shadowheart would be okay with if we were partnering with Shadowheart, probably Nestarian, probably. And then I think, yeah, I looked this up a while ago. I think there's like certain partners who are okay with it. I think Halsin is okay with it. And then I think Minthara, maybe, I don't know. Or is interested in it. So that's going to be for another playthrough. Ooh, we can read the book here. We can see who checked in. Oh, finances. Ooh, spending. Okay, blah, blah, blah.
I'm not telling you about Raphael's sex life.
We have to find the stern librarian. Oh, I want Gale to talk to her about the librarian. I don't know. Because he was hanging out in that room.
Your pleasure is mine, sweeting.
Okay, no, you can't talk about it, the librarian. Well, I'm going to look for the librarian too, because if she likes to hang out at libraries, she's my kind of gal. I don't know. I'm gonna find the librarian, Gale. She's mine.
Excellent choice.
Well, we'll see. Maybe we'll both find her. Maybe she'll like me more than you.
Like will be done.
Shut up, Gale. So now Gale and Lazel are gonna have a little love triangle with the stern librarian.
I don't think this kind of establishment.
And then maybe in the long rest we'll bring back Shadowheart, Azrael, Starian, and Will, and who else do we have? And maybe they might be interested in somebody here. I don't know. Voss. I think it's the last person we gotta talk to. At Sharesis Caressis. Oh, the chef. Cooking up anything good?
Not that type of service down here, love. I've got a husband. And you ain't my type.
I just wanted some food, maybe. I'm getting kind of hungry. Got any food going? Got any food going spare?
I suppose, if you're willing to pay for it.
Oh. No, not really.
Get out from under my feet, would you?
Okay.
Action, not reaction.
Was the finest strudel I've made, and they just ate it off each other's asses. Not that type of service down here, love. I've got a husband. And you ain't my type.
I could show you pleasure your husband never could.
Yeah, I've heard it all before, Pudding. Now clear off.
Lae'zel, he's gay. He's not gonna be into you. Why would you say that, Lae'zel?
Eager for battle.
Again.
Shut up, Gale.
Let's move.
Okay, so that was a disapproving from Gale. That was cool, but like, that affected Lae'zel, right? It didn't apply to me, right? Because Lae'zel was talking. I don't know, you can't really tell the... Oh wait, you can scroll down here. Nope, it doesn't say. It only says Pacha. I wish you could tell, you know, how they feel about each other, all different companions. But we're exceptional with everybody.
No time to rest.
Okay, Voss. I think Lae'zel's like, wants to hurry up. We gotta talk to Voss.
Tell me, Lae'zel. Tell me you took the devil's deal. Tell me you will free Gith's heir.
Interesting. So we already discussed stealing the hammer through another way. We're not gonna deceive as Lae'zel. I will find another way to liberate Orpheus.
I did not come this far for you to turn your back on the first mother's son. And yet it seems I have no choice but to trust. There is but one prism, and you are its key. Find a way to retrieve the hammer and free Orpheus from the prism. I will assemble his remaining honor guard and plan our next actions. Together, we will yet free the true heir of Gith's blessed empire. He will free us from Vlaakith and lead our Kithraki against the Geich. Lae'zel, I will wait in the underground. Seek me when you have the hammer in hand.
Okay. I mean, we know where he's gonna keep it. Orpheus sensed the tadpole before, and his guard attacked. Won't he attack if we free him?
The Prince of the Comet aches for Githyanki liberation more than he abhors Geich. He might seethe when you free him. He might gnash his teeth and slander your name. But he will see reason. I promise you.
Okay, cool. That's good to know. Any idea where Raphael might keep the Orphic hammer? I know he's at the House of Hope, but maybe the particular room? Maybe he has like a cellar where he keeps his cool weapons and stuff?
The devil of Raphael's stature does not simply make camp on the shores of the Styx. He will have made a sanctuary for himself, a lavish one too, one that caters to his many vices. He must keep the Orphic hammer there. Every house has an entrance, Lae'zel, even those in the Hells. You must find it.
You are wasting your time and mine. Our true enemy is the Elder Brain. Focus your mind there.
Shut up, Emperor. Okay. We've got our main quest. We got the Elder Brain, blah blah blah. But we gotta get to the House of Hope. Is he gonna go back to that room that's labeled the Underdark?
Let them see you taking charge of your pleasure.
I'm not following you. I'm just happy to be going this direction. It's labeled. This is library. Was it labeled Underdark? It was labeled the Underworld or something. He is going that way. Underdark room.
Journey to the Underdark.
Did he go in there to disappear? This must be a portal in here. I guess we could also use this as their campsite. We could just rest here. Pacha does like the Underdark. Pacha's the nature druid, of course. So they're gonna like naturey mushrooms. You'd think there'd be like a portal here to the Underdark. Here's a portal. Just some mushrooms. There might be some way to unlock it. Although, is the Underdark no longer accessible now that we're in Act 3? Maybe if we lay down here? I don't know.
I'm listening.
Process gone underground. How do you think he got there? You think there's a portal around here? He'll be waiting for us there.
Voss has done his duty. Now, we will do ours. We must find our way to the House of Hope and take the Orphic Hammer. When we next enter the Astral Prism, we will use the hammer to break Orpheus free.
Indeed. Your thoughts, Gale?
Go ahead. I'm listening.
I think we're gonna get to make it for you. We have to go back to the circus, though.
What's on your mind?
I look pretty tall from up here, huh? Mushrooms. Maybe he might be here when we do a long rest. There has to be more to this place. Glowing bulb. Alright. We'll be back. Alright, interesting. We can explore the rooftops if we wanted to. So there's the devil's room. I imagine Raphael's gonna be there the whole time. We didn't really quite explore this room, actually. Ooh, we have a nice little place here, huh? Lovely place. You mind if I take a look at your wardrobe? Lovely. This is Shadowheart's. Shadowheart. This could be... Let's give this to Karlach. Now Karlach has a fancy outfit. And I have a fancy outfit. And, so we'll wear that once we're in Baldur's Gate. Ooh, more leather stuff. The blue... There's a blue one. Let's give the blue one to Will. And then the black... We could give this to Astarion. We need one more for Shadowheart. There we go. So tight. Leathery garb. This is a different one than the other leathery one that we gave to Karlach, I think. I don't know. Let's give that to Shadowheart. Wait, does Lae'zel? I don't think Lae'zel has one. Lae'zel, take one of these. Strap choker ensemble bright flare leather outfit. Let's give that to Lae'zel, and then this one. Maybe we'll give another one to us. We'll give Astarion 2 of them. Rosewood desk. White Pawn orders. You are to find a high-profile unsolved crime and confess to it. What? Turning yourself into Porter after raging at Baldur's Mouth for coverage. This will cancel your debt. So this is all these deals he's making with other people. Interesting. That's one I already read that one. White Bishop. Exalting Flame Porter for her success protecting the city. Interesting. We have to talk to this Porter person. Porter's promotion to Marshal. Who is this Porter person? I wonder if he'll say anything now that we read those letters. Did we check this one too? Yeah.
My favorite future clients. Are you ready to accept my kind offer? Still holding out hope for another solution.
Yep.
I'll wait. You'll be back.
I don't know. What's out this way? It's locked. I feel like I already went out there though. Is this the same? No, it's a different door. Could there be anything out there in that balcony? Lays out. Open up the door. We gotta search everywhere for clues. We got a bunch of mysteries to solve.
Minor hindrance.
Could be a way to his a way to his House of Hope. I don't know. What if we sit here? Could that be a trick? We sit here
No one's
and we get teleported. The magic bench. You just gotta wait a little bit. No. Okay. I don't know. We'll find it. It's probably somewhere else. There's probably no portal here. But interesting that it was locked. Like, why would they lock it? Just feels like he's hiding something here. It could be one of those scenarios where we have to like all sit down.
Well.
Everyone take a seat.
I crave blood.
There's no room for you, Gale. Fine, I'll sit over here. How long are we meant to wait? Is this gonna activate anytime soon? I don't think this is it. I think this is a fool's errand. Alright, it didn't work. We tried. At least we said we tried. At least we can say we tried. Supplication scrapbook. Begging for boons, help and assistance. Say she wants her siblings out of the way so she can take control. Okay, that's not anything. Devils don't rhyme. There could be clues in these books. I don't think that's helpful. Invasion plans. Alright, see you later, Raphael. Or not. And then this is the library. Alright, thanks for being so nice. You know, sorry about the mess. But we're heading out.
If you seek rapture, find it elsewhere. I can show you but once.
Okay, well, thanks. Alright, let's get out of here, Gale. And everybody else. What else?
Nymph's Grotto.
Nymph's Grotto. Next time we're gonna explore downstairs. And that's the blood from Lae'zel jumping. We have to get back to the other area before we go to Baldur's Gate to finish up some stuff. But yeah, I think we're gonna spend most of the next time here at Worm's Crossing. This bridge area. But let's see if there's a new camp. Do you think there's gonna be a new camp? Let's talk to maybe we can get a room here. This is gonna take us back to the farm. Back to the farm. Let's talk to our pals. Starring when we went to the Caress. We met some drow there you might be interested in.
Yes.
And we talked to Voss and all that, and you know. Well, you want to go to the Caress?
Men, women, children, all barred from entry. A damn travesty. A decade ago, Baldur's Gate would have welcomed any and everyone seeking refuge. Who would take in these souls, if not the Jewel of Baldurin?
Alright, so Baldur's Gate's blocked. We got past the first checkpoint. We could probably sneak past. I got two invitations to Gortash's thingamabob, so we can get by at some point. Perhaps we can reason with the leadership.
Gortash, do you mean? Those metal hunks do not obey a man who sees reason.
You're right, you're right.
Negotiating with the dead gods is chosen. They know only the language of punishment and pain. To make Baldur's Gate a safe haven, we'll first need to bathe Gortash and Orin in their own blood.
Ooh, okay. But I think I like it. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. Anything else to say about what we just did over there?
Always good to talk, my friend.
No. Shadowheart.
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have some company on this journey.
Okay. You'll see the Caress soon. I think we'll take them next time. Though I suspect we won't have much new dialogue with anybody. We'll try to see if anything changes.
Bask in the glow of the Moon Maiden's sword? Be most welcome.
I guess that's it.
What's on your mind?
Alright, we'll get your makeup next time too.
Fate, dost thou require a new ally?
Nope, nope, nope. Alrighty. Let's take a rest. We didn't really do much. Do we need to take a rest? I just feel like there might be a cutscene or something. How much? We have 885 camp supplies. It only takes what, 40 per rest, so we have
Voss is
a
waiting
bunch.
beneath the city. We'll apprise him of our progress once we have the Orphic hammer in hand.
Yep. Let's do rest anyways.
Darling?
Alrighty. I suspect nothing else is to be said.
Yes.
Could there be there might be a cutscene with the Emperor. Probably, maybe. Let's go to bed, darling. This always teases something, but it looks like it's teasing something, but then it doesn't. All right. All right, that was a lot of dialogue today. That was pretty cool. I like, like that. I tend, I like to have a mix of things, but I tend to prefer doing quest through dialogue over action. I mean, I don't know, it depends on how I'm feeling, but like it's usually more chill that way, which I like. This game is really good. It's really good writing in this game. It's a thing, but the combat is pretty good too. It's fun, but too much of it sometimes can overwhelm me, especially if it's like too many fights for one session. I think one fight per session is actually pretty good. Like, I don't mind that. Some people probably would prefer more, but I don't mind that at all. Anyways, but that's gonna do it for now. Next time we'll be back. We'll explore more of Worms Crossing and maybe get closer to solving some mysteries and stuff. Alright, I'll see you next time. Bye bye.